Hey guys, my name is Acacia and I'm the founder of Radical Renegades. I'm so glad that you're here with us on our sneak peek into coaching, and I would love to share my story of why I became a coach and what it's done for me. As a kid, I've always been sick my entire life. I just grew up, I was puny, I was thin, I was unhealthy, and I was sick. Um, I have struggled with chronic asthma my entire life, allergies galore. I've been on every medication known to man, Albuterol and Advair and Singulair and Zyrtec and I don't know, some that you put up your nose and some that you put in your eyes and pills, and just been a very unhealthy person. I wouldn't consider, I've been in the hospital several times in and out throughout my teenage years, and I didn't understand at that time what proper nutrition would do for healing my body. So I struggled a lot with being sick. My breaking point was when, right after I got married, I would spend the entire winter for like 4 months out of the year in a chair in my living room and with a trash can and some Kleenexes, because I'd have so much drainage that I couldn't lay down at night. And I did this for years and years, and this was like my normal. This is how I spent my winter. I hated winter. I had a lot of drainage. It was just so much. And I got married, and my first winter, I thought to myself, I can't do this the rest of my life. I'm supposed to spend 4 months out of my year? Like, how does that even work with the marriage, that you don't even sleep in the same room? And so I said, okay, something's got to change. Something's got to give. So I started looking at more holistic methods of health. I started seeing a chiropractor and a nutritionist. I learned a lot more about how proper nutrition can affect my body and how I can heal myself from the inside out. I learned how certain foods cause inflammation in the body, and I learned how supplements can be life-changing and giving yourself what you really need. So fast forward a little bit. Every year I kept getting better. I spent probably $150 to $200 a month on supplements, and I had all these bottles, right? And I was probably taking about 30 plus pills a day, about 15-ish in the morning and 15-ish in the evening, and maybe a couple sprinkled out through the day. I know that sounds absolutely nuts, and some of you are like, she's crazy, but it was working. I was getting better. I didn't spend the first winter, I spent maybe 4 weeks tops in that chair. And then the next winter, I spent maybe 2 or maybe 3 weeks. By the third winter, I didn't spend any time in my chair. And now, I don't ever. I'm not on any medication. I'm not taking anything. I don't have any problems. I don't struggle with my asthma. I have a few flare-ups with allergies, but not really hardly anything. I don't take anything for it. I'm so much better. But here came another problem. I had my daughter, and she's awesome, and she's a 15-month toddler. And right after she was born, I just struggled so bad keeping up with all of my pills. There's just so many, and I just couldn't manage getting them and sorting them and putting them back, in their proper containers. And it was just, if you have kids, I just couldn't do it. And so what started happening is my supplement routine and my kind of nutrition just started to kind of decrease. And then with that, my immune system kind of started to decrease. And I noticed this change in me. So when I was about 7 months postpartum, my dear friend, Alyssa, one of the coaches in this group, she reached out to me and she told me about Shakeology, and she told me about coaching. And I was looking for a change in my life for my occupation. I was looking for something else. And then when she told me about Shakeology, it was like, ding, that was the light for me. Everything, all those pills, everything I was taking was in Shakeology, plus a lot more probiotics and prebiotics and protein and other things that I wasn't even on. And it was cheaper. And I put in a shake and it tasted good. So it was like a no-brainer for me. I'm just completely switched. I could have my nutrition, and I could have it in a yummy shake. I could get some protein and probiotics in me as well for a cheaper price. It was like having my cake and eating it too. So I also had another problem. I had baby weight to lose. I had gained 45 plus pounds with my kid. I stopped counting after 40 weeks because I said it didn't count. And I had some baby weight that I still needed to lose. So, and I wanted an occupation change. So you put all of those things together. I was needing a new job. I was burnt out of my old one. It was a solution to my nutrition. And it was going to be the solution to, losing the weight that I had gained. So I jumped in. I said, okay, I'll do this. This seems like the perfect thing for me. I jumped into coaching. I've been coaching 9 months now. I'm a diamond coach. I'm pushing for a star diamond. It has changed my life. I never believed that I could have a job where I get to impact the lives of others. I get to help people who were in the same boat as me, help people who were struggling with their weight, or help people who are just struggling with their health, change their lives. That I get these notes that say, thank you so much for not giving up on me. Thank you for being there for me. You have changed my life. Your support means so much to me. That I get notes like that I really get to be that person in other people's lives, that I get to spread this love of health and fitness to others, and that I can change my life at the same time, that I can build financial freedom, that I can build flexibility in my work and my career, that there's no glass ceiling. In my past occupation as a teacher, I loved it for a time, and then I burnt out. But there's a cap. It doesn't matter how hard you work, you get stuck. You can't go any higher. There is no cap in this job. If you work hard and you push and you touch as many people and you're there for people and you're real and you're not there, I'm not there for the buck, but it's nice if there is a buck, that I get to really help people change their lives and I get to change my life at the same time. This also has brought me a lot of positivity. I'm a much more positive, happier, healthier person because I became a coach. Not only that, but the cycle for me of working out and then stopping, and then working out and then stopping. And I would go maybe three good months, and then I'd go 3 bad months, and then I'd go 3 good months, and I'd go 3 bad months. This cycle has stopped. And for me, just all of that makes coaching so worth it in every single way. I hope that you will join me in this amazing ride called coaching, this journey of health and fitness. I hope that you won't let fear hold you back. I hope that you'll just jump in and know that if you believe in yourself and that you give it your all, that you can change your life just like I have. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.